Thanks for watching this I Like Media show. And don't miss out on all the latest episodes and shows from I Like Media. Previously on The Heights.
Too much is going on, like it's time to go.
Y'all not gonna mess up and fuck shit up. Ask him to leave. Don't come to me with that shit. We're gonna have a problem. Because I don't fuck with that. That's not cool. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool.
Listen to me. What I'm saying is neither party is right in this situation.
Good. So why are you asking me to leave?
I'm asking you to leave because what I feel what you did.
No, don't touch. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Now y'all disrespecting my friend, and now I'm getting mad at y'all disrespecting my friend. He clearly asked you to leave, so let's just go ahead and just pack it up and go.
Okay. These dumb bitches trying to kick me out, alright? You know what? Gloves off, all cards on the table. Bronson, fucking stupid petty bitch. First of all, you don't got shmoney like that. You get all of it from your sugar daddy. Second of all, your fucking house in the Hamptons ain't really in the Hamptons. And I was willing to go with that lie because I was chill with you, but now it's a different fucking story. So, there we go. Marcus, I don't even know what the fuck you're doing because you keep popping up around everywhere, but there's no results. Where's your comic book? I forgot for a minute what the fuck you did, but there we go. Where's your fucking comic book? Nowhere to be found. And you know what that means? That means you need to shut up, okay? Thank you. On to the next. Oh, DALMANE, you want to be Miss Petty? I could be petty too. Well, guess what? Why don't you get a little extra coins and stop spending it all on your stupid projects and fix your motherfucking ugly ass stupid little tooth sticking out that's chipped. Why don't you do that?
I appreciate you for helping me with all the balloons. I'm really nervous and excited. But I wanted to let you know something.
What?
So, you know, everyone was invited, but only you and Marco will be here.
Are you trying to blow up your event, guy? You heard what happened at the break bar, so what's wrong with you?
Okay, Toddy, why are you playing with fire? I could have stayed home. I told you that I just wanted to come, drink, and have fun. Really?
I hope that they can talk and mend fences because they have a little tension and that needs to be squashed before the actual party starts. So let's see how that goes.
Okay, so I think we should talk.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you understand where I'm coming from with everything that we have spoken about before.
So I finally decided, you know, I need a cigarette. I go outside for the cigarette. DALMANE wants to talk. All right, let's hear it, DALMANE.
I shouldn't be on like a friendly relationship with you. I shouldn't be because you definitely have done way too much, done me dirty on camera, in public, like.
With no justification, is that what you're saying? Do I have no reason to blow up?
But you don't have, but no, because as far as the conversations that.
Now you're stuttering because you know you have a part to play in all the drama that's going on, but yet still it's all me. Bitch, come on. Are we gonna own something?
Oh. Well, I'm not like, you know, the best singer in the world, but like I can definitely carry a tune.
Yeah, but my opinion on that was I was trying to tell you, hey, bro, you asked for my opinion. I was saying, okay, you're good at beats. Boom. Yeah. You know how to rap, right? So I was trying to say, in my opinion, that you should probably work on the rapping, perfecting the rapping, other than throwing auto-tune music in it. Not everybody's Britney, bitch. You get what I mean?
Well, first off, everybody uses auto-tune. So I'm not really too offended by that. You know, I actually like the sound of auto-tune and I have it, you know, there on purpose. But if he wants to say I sound like Britney, I mean, first of all, that's so not true, obviously. So I don't know. It's just empty comments at this point. Like, oh, you sound like Britney Spears. Like, bitch, I don't sound like Britney Spears. Like, obviously. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, no.
Where are we gonna leave this between us? What is the end result?
I mean, I don't know. I'm cool. Like, I don't give a shit. If you wanna be cool, every time it's been you starting drama. So if you wanna stop starting drama, I'm cool. I'm not with the drama. I'd rather just be chilling, having a drink inside. I'll get your book. You're gonna have to sign it though.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, we can be cool. Like, I don't want to be fighting about this.
So we decided to squash the beef, finally, because I don't like beef, you know, you won't find me at the meat market.
So my friend Wayne was pissed off with me because of the whole incident that happened at the Halloween party, and he hasn't been speaking to me for a minute now. So I finally got him to come over for us to just, you know, talk, and let's hope I can mend this issue.
Ask, what's the issue with you and Marco?
I feel like he used me. Like, I sent him, he would say we would be on the phone for like hours. Maximum, I think the last time we spoke, we were on the phone for like 4 hours. He's sending me music. He's asking me for my opinion. I'm going online searching for album cover creator, doing all those stuff to help him out.
Right.
And he basically took that and because of Dick or because of Xavier.
All right, I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna tell you this. You're not gonna like it, but I'm gonna tell you it anyway. You're not Marco's manager. And I feel like you sometimes do too much when it's not warranted.
What do you mean?
So, yes, Marco may need some help and he's reaching out to you like, oh, I have this track, I have that track, whatever. It's not your job to fulfill that need all the time. If you want to help your friend, cool. You help him with one or two things. He's not paying you. So why are you doing all of this?
That's just who I am. When you told me you want to do your thing.
Yeah, but that's why I don't tell you sometimes. Because you do too much.
Sometimes that giddy feeling of helping and, you know, that joy of belonging can reflect in me doing too much and overwhelm the people that I'm trying to help. And, you know, I just need to work on that.
I think that I'm not educated enough. I think that I'm not doing enough.
Well, let me ask you this. I mean, I know everybody feels this way sometimes. And I get it, I do. But what else do you think of, like, let's say you got a 4-year business degree. What else would you be doing differently? You're doing everything now independently, on your own, no training, self-taught, and you're doing a great job. I tell you all the time that you're inspiring because you do so much with so little and you make shit work every time.
I get that, I hear that, but the insecurity is still chipping.
Please don't play no games with me. It was never about the fame to me. They needed the best, so they came to me. Whoa, who the best in this thing? Tell them, yeah, that's me. Tell them who bring the vibe, say, yeah, that's me. Who make it flip, make it bang, ooh, yeah, that's me. Who make the beat, whoa.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Speed post, baby, in Nikki Beach. Waves in my head.
So after the 2 successful releases that I have just had with my short film and my EP release, I decided let's rent out the Cecil Steakhouse, you know, on my dime, of course. And we got the private room, and I need all the girls to come together and squash all the beef.
How do you think this is gonna go?
Fun, you know.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be positive. Thank you for bringing us all together because we do really need to get to know each other. I think we all enjoy doing our shit, and we really haven't had a chance to sit down and be positive because there's been a lot of shit that happened.
I feel like, oh, we're at the Cecil. Toddy brought us all together to try to, like, you know, get us to kumbaya and meditate, all that other good stuff. But right now, I'm just not in the mood. I'm not in it. I don't have the energy to deal with anybody. So we'll see how it goes.
group has been together, but like it's been like party, like you know.
Hey bitches.
This is a dinner. Hi.
Finally.
It's the M&M.
How are you? I'm good. Sit down. I'm ready to eat. That's what I'm ready to do.
Let's do the French kiss, girl.
I'm ready to drink. Look at your hair.
Thank you.
I'm ready to eat. That's what I'm ready to do.
I want to get drunk too, because today's been stressful, but yeah.
Drunk and what else?
How's everybody been?
All of that.
Girl. Every time. So we're at the Cecil Steakhouse and everyone shows up minus Xavier. I knew she wasn't gonna be there because she has beef with certain people, and listen, she could talk a lot of stuff around the town, but you can't back it up in person. I get it. She's scary. It's fine. How was everybody's day?
It was cool. I mean, I guess it's quiet at work for me.
Marco?
My day, I had a great day. I always have a great day. Every day's a great day.
Period.
So Toddy invited me and the group out to dinner at the Cecil's. I'm really not looking forward to seeing Bronson or Marcus, you know, given what happened the other day. I'm just gonna keep it cute, keep it moving.
I mean, you know, well, what is going on? No, I am. I just, so we did a photo shoot. What was it? Last week? Weeks before last? I can't even remember.
Couple weeks.
Yeah, the days just keep blending in. But everything went well with that. I just, I got the pictures back. And the photographer, I love her because she's one of my employees. But like, I love that, you know, she does photography on the side. So her pictures, her aesthetic was nice. Just after looking at the pictures, I'm just a little upset. So I got the photos back from the photo shoot, and the male model, fantastic. The female model, I don't know that she was the right fit for what we were trying to give, and that's not to say that she's not beautiful. I don't think that it just worked for what I was looking for, so it was kind of hard to pick and choose which photos I could use for the website because it just didn't give what it was supposed to give. But I think I should have looked at one of the models a little bit deeper. And that's not to say that that she wasn't pretty. I think that she didn't fit what I was looking for, and I think that's the problem because the way it's shot afterwards is not how I pictured it. And so after going through the pictures, I'm all like, I was only able to select like maybe 1 or 2 pictures of her, and it's like, and it's not like when I looked at her Instagram, she's a beautiful girl, and I was just like, oh yeah, you know, dark skin girl, I want to, you know, do all that. And then when she got there, I was kind of like, and then when she started taking the pictures, because at first I was like, okay, well she's here, maybe it'll work. When we started taking pictures, I was like, dang, she's not giving. And then when I saw the pictures, I was like, she really didn't give what I thought she would give. But again, that's just a different aesthetic. Where did you find her? So it was Xavier. He actually suggested, like, he was sending me models.
So Bronson's going in about, you know, Xavier creative directing, you know, for him or whatever, and she told me at Harlem Nights that she was trying to get into all of that, but just because you are a model doesn't mean that you are a creative director. Girl, come on.
Because I got a music video later this week.
Okay.
On the 26th, the 29th, and the 30th.
Who's directing it?
Xavier, actually. He said that.
He's busy, but he's not here though, so.
I know.
What's going on?
Whatever.
He's directing it?
Yeah, so he's so he's video directing it. I'm doing 2 videos, so that's gonna be really exciting.
How's he paying? Or how are you paying him?
First off, I see what he's doing now. How is he getting paid? I sucked his dick. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to imply or what the whole deal is. Like, why is this man so fucking shady? It's none of your business. Why don't you ask him? Like, you don't have to try to, you know, have a problem with me about, how is he getting paid? How do you think he's getting paid? Like, shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. And it's honestly, like, ridiculous for you to keep coming at me, like, with these stupid questions. Like, do you have nothing else to fucking say? You have nothing else to talk about except try to fucking start problems and like, oh, wait, you paying him? Like, what are you trying to say? Just lay off, go away, stop talking shit, and that's it. Whatever. Bye. Talk like that.
No, he just said.
Wait, I just said.
No.
I
So
just
wait.
saved it for later.
Okay.
Marco.
Cool. Now it's cool. Listen. So about that day, do you have anything to say to me about?
No. I was just inquiring.
You have nothing to say.
The streets is talking about. I want to respect the fact that this is a dinner. So.
But you have nothing to say
Not
about.
right now.
Can we table this for until the food come? I need to eat first, cause y'all don't lie.
We can talk.
Okay.
I ain't got no steak. I ain't got nothing. So
don't worry, I'm
let's
asking you.
table this.
I'm respecting his wishes. He wants to wait till later. So once we get our little cocktails,
I'll give it to you now. I'll give it to you later. Whatever you want to do.
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Let's put it on hold.
All right. Pause. So first of all, calm down. It needs to be tabled. We're not doing this. Like you and DALMANE may have did a little hi-ya-ya, but I do a bop. Okay? So I need you to bring it down, bring it on down, okay? And table it like we said. Like none of this needs to happen right now.
Pause. Period. You're doing a lot over here. Thank you.
I'm just trying to.
You're doing a lot. Bring it down.
Okay.
I ain't got no food yet. You gotta table that.
Okay.
Daddy, you should just shut up. Shut up.
I can't even.
You taking selfies when we talking about some serious stuff?
I know.
I'm not taking
Where's your head at?
My head. Listen,
My bitch has been stressed out for the last month, beginning of my last. What do you think about
I need to take up boxing.
What do you think about
this?
I know those phone calls.
Take a look at this. What do you mean? I spoke to the distributor and he told me. Just like that. If you don't just pick that color, I don't know about this one. I think the purple and the pink one looks good.
That sounds just.
Didn't you be
Damn. That was a good one.
But I get you. You've been hustling though. You've been hustling. I will say the bitch been hustling. And we had a conversation today because I was all like, when we first started the show, I was like, I do fashion stuff like that, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, well, I have to like produce stuff. I was like, shit, like now I gotta really like put in work. And I was like, this bitch, she call you every week. Oh, so how is everything going? And you're like, I'm stressed, like, but I respect the fact that like he gave me that push. Because had he not said like check in and all of that stuff like that, I don't think that it still would have been a delay because I'd have been like, but now it's just all like it's in my head like shit. I'm not gonna beat the bitch on the show that ain't got nothing going on. So, but I think more or less like I appreciate that push. So thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what? I have to say that I definitely stepped my game up too because of DALMANE. And even though we had our thing, everybody here knows how it's.
I don't really know that much.
It was
you weren't there, but that's okay. But
I was there for there, but like I wasn't really caring about all the details because I feel like it's always over a man in this group. So.
I mean, no, it was personal between me and him. Like he definitely said some shit and whatever, did some shit.
What was that beef about?
He did some shit, but
apart from
it doesn't matter. Hey. It doesn't even matter.
So one of my pet peeves when people interrupt me when I'm speaking because that's not how you have a conversation. And at the end of the day, girl, DALMANE is not your friend, so I don't understand why you trying to sit here and like jump off cliffs for him.
Point in case.
Because we're moving on from that. Like me and him are good. We're on another level though. That's another conversation. But me and him, we're good.
Yeah.
We talked it out.
We're working on it.
We know what the deal is, and. Did you apologize? I think he did apologize.
I did, and if you didn't remember, I apologize once again. I just need to tell you guys one thing. It's hard to get me mad, right? But if I'm already mad and stressed about something, and then you add on top of it, that's when I do crazy stuff. It's just that he just gets me on the days when I'm already pissed off about something else. So for that, I want to apologize to you. And I want to apologize to the group too, because you got some that wasn't deserving, and I'm really apologizing for that. I was just mad. I was mad about other things. I need to control that portion.
What else are you apologizing for? You apologizing for the break part too?
Wait, actually,
it doesn't matter what he has to apologize for. I just wanted to make a note and let everybody know me and DALMANE are cool, and also because off of what you were just saying about how he was like calling and checking in, like I just want to let you know, I'm gonna say this in front of everybody, like because they know our history, but I just want you to know that I really appreciate you reaching out to me, you being real with me, when maybe not everybody around me is real and telling me how things might sound, what's whack, what's not whack, and even though like it might be hard for me to sit there and process everything, it is good to have somebody in my corner who I know at the end of the day, you really wanted to see me do good.
Yeah,
you know?
that's all I care about.
And I know that, and like I process that, and so now I'm sitting in a place where it makes sense, and you know I approve, and I'm happy to have you in my corner, and you've been, you know, besides all the weird things that happens, I think beyond that, like with the phone calls that we had behind the scenes and everything, I think, you know, I'm grateful to have the exchange that we have. So
for me, the math ain't mathing. First of all, you drag DALMANE's name through the mud. Y'all have this big old beef and y'all fighting, and all of a sudden you like kissing his feet and praising him like, oh, he's so good, he did this for me and blah 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 blah. Like, girl, who's the fake one and who's the real one? Because to me it sounds like you're the fake one.
Come on.
Streaming platforms.
So the last time you guys got together, I wasn't there, unfortunately. But what happened at the Break Bar?
Everything was fine until it became unfine.
Why? Like,
wigs were snatched off. People was swinging bats. People got kicked out. Everybody was acting.
Not y'all got kicked out of an establishment, child. Your wig
No. I didn't get kicked out of an establishment like that. They're the ones who said that I had to leave. I had to leave when he was the one who came uninvited and started to cause a problem.
Who wasn't
DALMANE. He'll admit to this, right? Isn't that right, DALMANE?
How was I invited? I just said I wasn't coming.
Everyone was invited. He just said that he wasn't gonna come.
Right.
Who's the event? Who was the Break Bar?
It was mine.
But I was made aware that he wouldn't be attending, which means, right, that if you didn't do the RSVP, you're not coming. Right. Okay. Moving forward.
The reason why I will not apologize for the Break Bar, because shit like this.
So let me now say my piece. When it comes to this whole thing about taking sides that day, I'm not taking anybody's side. You were wrong, he was wrong. I didn't mind the whole y'all having a picture of him on the thingy and bashing it with the bat. That has nothing to do with me because I have nothing to do with what your issues are with each other.
Yeah.
But what my issue is when you guys come to an event that I'm throwing and are being disrespectful. That got so out of control. Bats being thrown. We're in a space with crowbars and glass, and they're like that was violent.
Yeah.
Me and him are looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? So what else am I supposed to do? I don't feel sorry about my decision to do that. So if that's gonna cause an issue between us, then I'm sorry, but I'm standing my ground on that one, sis.
And to make you back since we're Pinky in the Brain and freaking practice.
Right. And don't forget Dumb and Dumb, right?
Yeah, that one too. So I agree with what he's saying. I feel like both you two were in the wrong, and my whole thing is like, this is my sis, so like it was his event, and I thought it was disrespectful because he tried to get us all together to be positive, and then all of this bullshit is happening, right?
But who really made all that happen, though?
But in the instance, even though he made that happen, we all have to be adults about the situation.
Right.
You had a part in it as well because you had the picture bashing it against the thing. So personally, if somebody's doing that to me and I saw that, I'm coming in with hands.
So Bronson, so you're saying you would fight Marco too if he had beaten a picture of you? Okay. So that means my reaction was justified then. Can we all come to the agreement that me attacking him was justified?
I can't be made responsible for the actions of others. If somebody's gonna come at me, right?
So therefore, you need to be responsible for your actions.
Right?
Yeah. Because if he's gonna come at you a certain type of way and you engage with him, then we have situations like the Break Bar. You could have easily gone a different direction and ignored him and let him do his thing, and he could have just looked like an idiot that day.
No, I couldn't have ignored him because he was literally trying to fight me.
Yeah, but I remember trying to pull you out of the situation. I don't know if you remember that, but I actually had my arms on you and I was trying to get you out of the situation.
You weren't trying to help me at all. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I claim the part that I took in it, but I'm not going to claim the chaos because I didn't provoke that chaos.
That is provoking when you have someone's picture on.
No, but he wasn't supposed to be there. That was me venting. That was me getting. You know,
but you knew he was there when you brought the picture out.
No, he was there before.
No, it was there before.
Yeah. But to piggyback off of what you're saying, because you are making a valid point.
Wait, no, that just means you got caught. So now you mad you got caught. You can't be mad at Bronson and Marcus because you got caught. Because you saying he wasn't supposed to be there, but he was there. And now you got to answer to that.
Which is exactly the point I was about to bring up. Is that it was because it was gonna get back to him some way, shape, or form.
Because I was gonna say something. No, right.
So if it wasn't addressed there, if he wasn't there, then he would have found out, and then he would have addressed you somewhere else. The next time, so then
first of all, I would hope that nobody here would have told him.
Now you know.
No, I would not. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be straight up and say I would have said something. Because my thing is.
Well, that's lame.
No,
that's lame. Why?
No, because we're not gonna do this whole fake stuff.
It's not fake.
If you legitimately have a problem with him, then go ahead and solve it.
It's fake if you're being fake with him and then you do something like that.
But we weren't being fake. But we weren't friends at the time.
So then
nobody's being fake. If you don't like him, if you didn't like him and you were bashing his face, and then he happens to go back and say, "Oh, girl, she was bashing your face," then that's not fake because he already knows you don't like him. If you're fronting in his face saying, "Hey, DALMANE, we're friends," and then you do something like that, then that's fake.
Right, but that's not what happened.
Exactly. So nobody's being fake.
Right. So let me ask a question: if you would have started DALMANE and no one would have told him that, would you have told him that?
I was doing that before he came. If I knew that he was going to show up, I wouldn't have done that because I'm not trying to cause a problem. I thought that was my time to do what I wanted.
Now you lying because when y'all had y'all first exchange, DALMANE went out to go ahead and take a break, and then all of a sudden this picture appears and you beating his face in. So you wanted to bring the drama. So don't sit here and act like, oh, I didn't try to bring the drama, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. My thing is, if somebody's doing it to my face, I want you to tell me whether we like each other or not. Bitch, she was bashing your face. Okay, perfect.
You bash somebody's face, but you don't want to show
like you. So I'm gonna go ahead and address her and say, okay, girl. So I heard you were doing this. So do you want to talk about it?
That don't make sense.
Do you want to fix it? Or you want to catch hands? Which one is it gonna be? Fix it or catch hands? Let me know.
Okay. And it could have been up to him to have a better, way to handle it. Like
you can't tell somebody, you can't do something to somebody and then tell them how to react to it. So that doesn't make any sense. You can't say I was bad.
I didn't do it to him. He wasn't supposed to be there.
That don't make sense.
Of course it makes sense.
It doesn't.
Figure it out. No, do the mental math.
You figure it out because I'm great at math and your situation not adding up. You have a problem with him or you don't.
Or maybe for you, check the numbers again.
Honestly, I've tried to break it down. I don't know how many times, different ways I could break it down for you. Okay, now do the math, and if you can't do the math, go back to school because the math ain't mathin'. Okay.
The numbers is looking crazy on your end, so I want you to get that together.
But I'm telling you that I don't agree.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. We all at the table. Everybody at the table understands that you don't agree, but it don't make sense. Me do the math. You do the math. Like, girl, I went to college. Did you? Are you doing math at the flower shop that you work at? That you got fired from? Let's chill.
Like I know Marco blazed the bread and all of that stuff. Like that's you. So the wig thing, right? Have you ever got a question about
my wigs?
Well, that's my question. Has it ever been brought up about like cultural appropriation or anything like that? Like people get offended by it?
I think you're dumb. I think you should shut your mouth. You don't have no idea what you're talking about. I completely disagree. You're dumb. Shut your mouth. Sit down. Conversation over. Goodbye.
Or like, what's the whole reasoning behind it? Like, what's the whole reason behind it? Well, when you look at Marco's wig, like it comes off a little as like cultural appropriation. Like, let's be real. Like, you got the braids, you got the yarn or whatever, the color wigs, all of that stuff. We know that our culture, that's kind of like our thing. And no shade, girl, you're a white gay person with a colorful wig, and you giving all of this and that and blah blah blah. What you think that these stereotypical ideas of like what black women are, because that's what it feels like you're trying to be. And so I had to address that because I'm like, okay, yeah, this is great, this is your aesthetic, but like what's behind all of this? I got a question about it.
No,
because it does come off as cultural appropriation, right? So have you ever got a
question
about that?
What makes you say that?
So what are you trying to say? That I'm a racist? Bitch, you tried it. A lot of people, will target me because of the wigs and the yarn, which I don't know what the fucking yarn business is about. You can get yarn anywhere, but anyway. they're like, as a white person, you shouldn't be wearing these types of things. But they're confused because I'm actually not white. My mom is Cuban and Puerto Rican. Her maiden name is Lopez, okay? And my dad is fucking North African, Middle Eastern. So I don't know where the white is in that. But I'm fair-skinned. I'm not black. But I'm definitely not white.
Some of my inspirations are not even black. Like, so
what inspires it? Like, I guess that's my question, because like,
well, there's a lot of things.
From outside looking in, it could come off that it's inspired by the black culture, right?
I could see why, because of braids.
No, it's the yarn wigs itself.
A white man, at the end of the day, just take it, receive it, and move on. It's offensive because at the end of the day, black and brown people, women specifically, that has been something that we have done, and you just passing off as, oh, it's unfair, like, your privilege is unfair, but like, girl, we're not crying over that. So I'm tired of that. I'm tired of her.
What, because of yarn?
The yarn, yes.
Well, maybe I'm not explaining it enough.
So when I first saw the wigs, I was cool with it. I was like, that's his look, that's his aesthetic. But I'm also like, okay, there's a history behind this hair that you don't necessarily understand. And it almost feels like it's a character coming from a culture that you really don't have anything to do with. The fact that he doesn't care or doesn't even acknowledge the fact he's literally sitting at a table full of black men is kind of like a slap in the face to the work that we and our women have done when it comes to hair.
Braids are done like everywhere, you know, like it's just a braid. So, you know, I don't think it would be fair for somebody to tell me that I can't wear my wig.
I'm such a racist because I have a fucking wig on. You know how dumb you fucking sound? Shut up.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm chillin' at the top. Ooh, yeah, that's me.
Today I get invited to Xavier's photo shoot, and I think this is the perfect opportunity for me to talk to him. There's been a lot of tension in this group, and I think that he and DALMANE actually need to sit down and finally bear the hatchet.
Hey, what's up? Where you been?
Good to see you.
Likewise. Well, come on, this if you can bring the steamer in for me.
Thank you.
This one is not working at all.
Okay.
Yeah, right here. I'm not sure what's up with this one. It's not really steaming.
Right on it.
Do I need to refill this one? Or that's the... Oh, it's dirty.
Not myself at home.
No. Is there a button to like turn this on? Oh, okay. Alright, thank you. Today I'm doing my personal project and I decided to go with African themes. So one of my clients sponsored me the outfit for the shoot today, which I'm very excited. Her garment, her name is called Newny Styles. Oh, there's donuts right there if you want donuts. There's water in the fridge.
Oh, yeah.
Juice in the fridge, so make yourself, like, literally.
Oh, thank you, baby, because she's ports. Just gonna grab one of these.
Oh, and there's cup with, if the water is not cold, there's cup with ice as well. Yes. I mean, there's the ice in the thing.
Oh, okay. Right. Thank you. Ooh, baby girl, this studio is hot. I need somebody to put on some AC because a girl did not come to be sweating like a pig.
Child, these are nice. I'm loving these colors.
I love it as well. So the designer, her name is Nuni. She's based in Brooklyn. She has a store called Nuni. Style. Nunye? Nonye? Nonye. She has, when I pronounce it, because it's like N-O-N-I, so it's a Noni. She has a store in Brooklyn actually. So I got this from her. It was a struggle getting these pieces. Because yesterday I was supposed to pick it up from yesterday, but it was like super traffic on the street, so I couldn't get it go there because I had to go to Jersey for a mother casted. So I told her, I'm gonna come and pick it up in the morning, which is today. And child, I'm just tired.
How long you been up?
I went to bed at 2 something. I've been up since 7.
You've been up since 7?
Literally since 7.
Bless you, my child, because I love me a good night's sleep.
Well, I sleep when I'm dead. I can't right now, I have to keep going.
Okay, that's the motto, sleep when you dead.
Exactly. So what's up otherwise though?
Not much. I mean, what's been up with you? You've been missing. We didn't see you at Toddy's EP. You missed the dinner.
Yeah. Honestly, so for the dinner, I was in Miami. August asked me how come I missed last event. I'm like, sis, I'm busy. I went to Florida to shoot a whole LG international commercial. Check Times Square is right there. So I was actually busy, to be honest with you. I was in Miami shooting a commercial.
Okay.
And then I came back up and I went back down because I had to go party. Then I was supposed to go back down again, but then I got called for Target again, so I went back to Target also.
Nice.
So it's just been literally working. And then recently, I realized I had a billboard in Times Square. I had no idea. I was literally walking in the street and recording. I was like, why am I seeing myself on my phone screen? So when I looked up, I saw the billboard. I'm like, what the fuck? I had a billboard and nobody told me about this shit. It was so crazy.
Oh my god!
It tells me that he was looking at his phone and saw a billboard of himself reflected in the middle of Times Square. Buildings in Times Square are pretty high. I didn't know that they could reflect on phones that low on the ground.
Hey, that's the blessing. Booked and blessed, right?
Listen, I've been busy since I finished with Bronson shoot because I did for him. We got he got a magazine. He got 3 magazines. Right. He got a magazine cover, which was not expected.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know so much magazine would gravitate for the photo because I wasn't happy because of how the photographer wanted to shoot, and that's not the deal or the idea that Bronson told me he wanted to do. But I worked with it nonetheless, and see what's what. I also got featured in Vogue Italia.
I saw.
It was pretty cool. Like I was so happy. Like nobody understand how happy I was for the fact that we got Vogue Italia. It was just crazy. But
I saw that and I was like, oh, this is dope. Like you just never know.
We literally didn't know because for me those pictures are like because it's not the best work. And for the fact that e-com is not that, e-com is just you standing as is, and I just take picture right there and there. But the photographer said she didn't, quote unquote, didn't know to shoot e-com, which to me doesn't make sense. But okay, that's what she says. So we just worked with whatever happened, and boom, Vogue actually liked it surprisingly, and we got Vogue Italia. If sometimes you plan something and it doesn't go as how it's supposed to go, but at the end of the day, the work ended up in Vogue Italia with also 3 magazine publications. The whole team, we were so excited. Like, we were really excited.
Well, you guys did good work. I remember being at the photo shoot and seeing you guys doing your thing. I had to shut shit down because there was too much director on set. And nobody there could got them Vogue Italia. So okay. Oh, I remember.
You went there and can't do shit.
Oh my goodness! But yes, you also missed the dinner party too.
Yeah, the dinner party. I had something to do, to be honest. But I don't remember exactly what. But I was back in Miami.
Yeah.
Because I've been working in Miami consistently. Hang on, give me one sec. Hello. Oh, okay, I don't know who that is. If I say hello twice and you don't talk, I'm hanging up.
I know, that's right.
So yeah, but yeah, that's honestly, I just been working, like trying to make moves, like we all trying to make money, like we here to hustle. This is New York, so.
And with the way
what's what?
And with the way the world's been lately, I can't say I blame you. Everything counts at this point.
Listen, like I do nothing for free nowadays, unless it's benefiting to what I'm like something to my career.
I actually just had that conversation yesterday with a friend. No more free work.
So what's up with you? Because I know you've been doing your comic book and everything.
Yeah. So speaking of which, I actually decided to take it into my own hands because I had the issue with the artist that was going to do the work for me. I just decided, it's my vision. I know exactly how I want it to look. So I decided to start working on it myself. And what I did was I actually started drawing it, and I finished it. Actually, I just finished it. After everything fell apart with my designer, I decided to take matters into my own hands. I realized that I'm an artist myself, so why don't I just draw it? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a Patreon subscription page, so that way I can build up my following and I can release the first chapter soon.
So when I'm here getting everything together, it's a perfect time for me to just jump and explain to Marcus what happened to Marco's music video. I was not with him to the point where all the footage we shot literally got corrupted.
What?
Literally got corrupted.
So you guys basically wasted a whole day?
Well, they got their money, so it's okay. They got their money, so that's okay. But in reality, it's like I would never work with him again because he doesn't know how to talk to people, and then he would pretend to be okay. Like, I don't know, he's just funny. Then he go behind your back and talk nothing but mad shit.
You know, I had to realize that because, you know, I liked him at first. I liked his aesthetic. I liked his vibe. Speaking of which, we actually ended up talking about the whole wig thing too. Oh. Because you know how he likes to wear the yarn dreads and stuff. So like it was brought up at the table how he'll wear these dread wigs, being you know, and not being a person of color. And he really didn't. It felt like he really wasn't listening to what we were trying to say to him. When it's like you wear these wigs, you wear these hairstyles, and you don't understand where this comes from.
Exactly. Also, you guys were teaching an education moment, right?
We had to. And
Did he accepted it?
Honestly, I don't know. I think that he was. Considering it came from me and Bronson, I think that he was just not in a place to listen to anything we had to say.
I just got to keep my distance.
This is number one champion sound. This is number one champion sound.
Kanye, where you at, love?
Yeah, Estelle, we about to get down.
Hey sister, it's really, really nice to meet ya. I just met this 5'7" guy who's just my type. Like the way he's speaking, his confidence is peaking. Don't like his baggy.
Alright, so what's up? I'm so tired.
I completely understand, but you should be very proud of yourself. I love seeing you work. Like you really, but like your attention to detail and how you work everything. I'm so here for it.
Honestly, it was not what I planned because it didn't go as planned. The mood board was not the mood board, and then I had to cut outfits because there was just not enough time to do everything.
But I'm definitely I know, but what I saw today, I definitely enjoy it. Like,
thank you, I appreciate it.
The models look good. You looked good.
I tried.
Like, y'all did y'all thing.
I gotta show them that I am a Xavier Walker. So I had to make sure I came and represent myself. Yes. The motive of the show was just going to be about me in general, just me only. And then Nina, the other female that was here, she was like, why not just incorporate other people? I'm like, to be honest, that's not the plan. Yes. Because honestly, the chaos that happened today, I was trying to eliminate that completely. But because you want to help people and you want to people help you, so you want to give back a lending hand.
Absolutely.
But it's not all the time you need to lend back a helping hand. And I'm learning. This is my third time learning. So moving forward, if there's no money, there's no helping hand. Unfortunately.
That's life. Wanted to go back to what we talked about earlier about the whole situation between you and DALMANE.
What about it?
I really think that you two have an opportunity to mend fences, and I would love to see you guys get together and talk things out.
Are you gonna Teresa or something? I don't mind talking to him, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the relationship that we had before will no longer be there currently moving forward.
Understood.
Because at the end of the day, you're not gonna let somebody burn you more than say twice, for example, if you reach to a second point. For the fact that I gave you 2 chances, like this, the Bible said, our God said, hit me on one cheek and hit me on the next. I must have about the third one, so I don't have a third cheek. I ain't going to my ass. I listen to Marcus, I hear what he's saying, but at the end of the day, let's see if me and Dominic can fix our issue, but just not now. I want to focus on what I'm doing. So, that's it. That's just 2 cheeks, so that's it. But I will sit, I will talk. Yeah. Whenever the time comes, if you're the one who's setting it up, by all means, I will do it.
You never know.
Everybody else, I'm okay with everybody else besides one Marco. So I will come. I will do it. Okay. But thanks for coming out. I appreciate you.
Thank you for inviting me.
I'm gonna head out before they charge me overtime. I don't.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't go to Times Square last night.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm chilling at the top. Ooh, yeah, that's me.
What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say.
Yeah, moving forward, we can just always talk about certain stuff, and just there's a few things to tweak there, but we eventually work on it once we get to that bridge. All right. So I decided it was time for me and DALMANE to just fix whatever issue we had going on. So I invited him to come over.
So I got a call like 2 weeks ago from Xavier that he wants for us to have a conversation. So I was chilling with TODDY in the city, so I said, okay, he's having a photo shoot. He invited me to come by when he's finished. So let's see, me and TODDY's gonna just go and let's hope there's no drama. We can actually end this bullshit.
So are you here to talk? Or are you here to cause shit? Because if you're here to cause shit, I'm ready for you. Are you kidding me? What? I'm just saying.
This weak ass bitch brought a taser. Who you gonna touch, bitch?
And I see you brought your bottom bitch with you too. By the way, you look good without the beard. Really works for you.
What the fuck? Xavier, bitch.
I said what I said.
I will smack the shit out of you.
As I said, nigga.
DALMANE invited me to go see Xavier with him, and Xavier comes straight at me with calling me DALMANE's bitch. I don't know where that energy is coming from, but we about to nip this in the bud.
Topic of your conversation though, like if
but
you're
why
talking
does it
to
take
him,
so long for you
to
come?
Wait until your time.
You're not gonna set me up. Excuse me.
Okay, talk.
Why haven't you been spoken to him about it? You waited till all this time to say something about it, but you've been running around the group, saying it over and over again to everybody.
And you weren't saying anything?
You would be in his face.
You weren't saying anything? You weren't saying anything?
What did I say?
What you probably don't understand is that I came on thinking that everything was cool, right? But then you took that and then went to TODDY, then went to Marcus, and then got all over the damn place talking stuff about me.
Let's take a pin. I call it here to apologize. I'll be the bigger one, obviously. So, moving forward, can you shut can you shut him up?
We walked up and you brought a taser out, but you wanted to apologize.
First of all, to all y'all come on my set, I'm a skinny ass bitch. Look at y'all. Ain't gonna be jumped by nobody. As I was saying.
Nobody came in to fight you, girl.
As I was saying, whatever was said or what was reported to you by your CNN reporters, I apologize. You understand? First of all, based on what I was told, like you were talking nothing but smack about me, and you know
that there's no
I'm apologizing. Can you just listen? Can you just listen? Based on what I was informed, you were talking shit about me. I didn't like it, and I had no time to come to you directly because obviously I was booked and motherfucking busy. Now that I'm here and I have the time, I decided to address it. So I apologize for what was said or what was told to you. I see, honest to God, apologize. I have nothing against you. I know you before you came to this fucking place. We
So
never had
then
any.
what's your
I'm
purpose
apologizing. Can you
of-
let me finish? I brought my taser to protect myself. That's why I brought my taser.
I'm not
I
taking
know what
about that. Why did you then go to Marco and you know he's a fame seeking, he's trying to get...
I didn't know him like that, so I confided into him. If he twists the truth, then he twists the truth. That's him. That's not me. And I'm going to say how I feel. Not to cause shit or drama, I'm going to say how I feel. So if I say something to Toddy or Marco and they twist it,
ain't nobody twist anything.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Even your apology was bullshit.
I'm just saying. And I don't care because I'm not apologizing to him.
What did you apologize for again?
I apologize to him.
Do you know what
Whatever
you
you
apologized
said
for?
to him.
Do you know what you
I know what I'm
apologized
apologizing for, and I don't explain myself to you.
Repeat it again.
As I was saying to you earlier, I was rudely interrupted. I apologize for what was said. Quick question, you didn't do anything?
I would love for you to tell me what I did.
I said it earlier. Based on what you were...
spoke about you, but who told you I spoke about you?
As I said, check the people who's on your right arm.
That doesn't even make any sense because, bitch, y'all knew each other before I knew either one of you. So that doesn't even make
I said
sense.
right arm, sir. That's his left arm.
I don't care. It doesn't matter what you're
directly.
talking about. It could be somebody in this group, but you brought this story to the group the very first time that we met.
No. I said to Marco what I said to Marco. And from then, it was a back and forth situation from what Marco said to him and what Marco said to me. So obviously, Marco is the person who's, I guess, mixing information
So
here.
you're basically telling me that Marco said some stuff to you, and that's your reason of talking about me to Toddy and everybody else. That's basically what you're saying?
I always say the lie is more entertaining than the truth. Well, keep lying, girl.
I'm lost. This whole Marco, you just blamed the whole thing on Marco.
I'm not blaming. I can't.
You're so tired.
I
You're
said
very
what
tired.
I said.
You're tired.
And I'm busy.
You're not busy.
Bitch, you're not better than nobody. Shut the fuck up.
Obviously.
You're not busy.
But as I said, my client is here, and I have no time for this kerfuffle. So whatever was informed, I don't know what I'm apologizing for according to him, but whatever they say to you, I apologize for it.
Whatever we
At the end of the day, there is a business relationship between me and you can be made because obviously you're launching your skincare, your hair care product, correct? And obviously I have models available. So we can make this a business thing, or we can just make it a stupid beef that doesn't make any sense.
I think I can end this feud with DALMANE because in reality there's money to be made by partnering up with him, so might as well.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Since you said it's Marco, he told you stuff that didn't happen, then we can leave it as that. And we'll just go with that. If that's...
I don't care. I'm really over it.
We can just leave it as that.
Well, I will talk to you some more. I have to finish up what I'm doing here, but I appreciate both of y'all. Well, I appreciate you coming, to be honest with you. I appreciate you coming out and bringing your handbag with you.
Not the handbag.
I appreciate your time.
Keep trying me.
I appreciate your time, and I'm ready for you, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
I appreciate your time.
And your taser.
I appreciate your time, DALMANE. And we speak further as we record. Your event is coming up soon. So we speak more on that as time goes along, if that's okay with you.
Listen, I think it's time for us to really end this. And if I have to suck up my pride and end this bullshit with me and Xavier, I'm gonna do it. Because at the end of the day, I'm the guy that gets shit done. He has the models that I want, and I got the coins. So let's done this shit and make money.
I'm not going to pretend like I didn't say anything. We both said some shit. And I apologize for whatever was said. I was reported to you. Because obviously communication, news get mixed up along the way. So if whatever was reported by Marco or the handbag, I apologize for it. Alright? So I have to go, DALMANE. I have to go. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm chillin' at the top. Ooh, yeah, that's me.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air in West West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle and Bella."
Thank you for coming.
No problem.
So everybody else is running a little bit late, but Xavier is finally here. I am honestly happy that we're able to set aside our differences, to be honest, and get to the money. Like, the drama was stupid. So Bronson, Marcus not coming. Boyfriend birthday, Bronson, Marcus. They told me a lot of bullshit. They're not here. You look nice.
Yeah, I just want to drink. My tired and hot.
The bartender is here. Oh, by the way, your models came.
Yeah, just saw one.
And the other girl, she's getting her hair twisted now.
Okay, who's here?
Everybody come and see PCT time. So I don't know.
I believe by 8 o'clock. My next event to go to.
What event are you going to?
In the Bronx. Some coffee break business was to invite me to. A free food, so I'm gonna have a say now.
Okay, do that. Party's finally jumping. People are actually coming in. Marcus and Bronson decide that they can't make it. Whatever. The party must go on. So it is time for my speech, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous, but here we go. I am hella nervous. For who? No, I'm about to speak. Oh, it's going so good. Oh. There we go. There we go. Are we good? Everybody hear me? Yeah. Thank you for everybody that came. I really appreciate it, even though we're not many. All the right people are here. And I appreciate everybody that came out. Okay? Thanks to the hairdressers. You guys did an awesome job. I can't wait to see what the pull down is going to look like. For definition, models, I got you. I need social media content so you'll be booked again. Bartender, I feel good so far, so thank you. Thank you. I was a little bit nervous and, everything.
God is in this room, so we okay.
Yes. So I created the whole company, Bold Zest, for a need that I had. I destroyed my hair doing YouTube videos like what's playing on the TV. So I was a big YouTuber for a while, processed my hair. I always grown up told that, my hair wasn't good enough. I normally permed it, and I permed it to have that more Eurocentric look, I guess, to have more curls, not so, what they call nappy. And I eventually did it so much till I fried my hair off completely, where it was like literally falling off. So I then decided, okay, why not start, using the natural stuff, because the boom of natural was going on at that time. So I said, okay, let's try what's on the market. So I did the usual people, Shea Moisture, all those people, but they were expensive as hell. So I said, okay, fine. Let me look at the back. Let's see what they have, see what's in it, see what's good, what's not. Did my research, then I, started the line. On the TV, if you're wondering, why is the demonstration using a different product? So I'm here doing my speech, and this whole moment, I just feel really good inside, because there's a lot people don't know about me. You know what I mean? Like when I was back home in Jamaica,
I had a learning disability where I wasn't able to read, and it took me a little minute to catch up to other people. And I fought and taught myself how to read because the teachers, you know, they clearly could tell that I'm gay, and, you know, the care or the attention that they should normally show, I never got. I'm not gonna cry. Wait, I'm not gonna cry. But I had a learning disability that I worked out, and I'm sure if I didn't say it now, you probably wouldn't pick up on it. But I feel good inside that I was able to overcome my disability, or let's not call it disability, dyslexia or whatever you call it. I'm able to write a book, teach myself how to make products from scratch, and, you know, do all the shits that I've been doing. Like, I've come a long way. The product that they're using on the TV was my first line. That was the original. That was the first product. The baby. The whole creation, right? But back then I had a whole manufacturer that was making it for me. Orders were coming in. They were hiring new people. They messed up my orders. So, you know, as a black business, as a new business, the last thing you need is to send out products to people and it's water and it's not good. They're going to destroy you immediately. So I made the decision to stop everything and process everything and do everything myself. So buy equipment, all of that, you know, from start from point A to point Z. So that's what I did. And then I started creating this line. And then I got my lovely co-workers in the back, you know, thank you, my friends, you know, volunteered all over. I went, you know, asked people, test it, tell me what you think. Because the honest opinion that you give me does help me, you know what I mean? And the fact that my hair was falling off completely from perming, and, you know, for me to be able to create products that actually grow my hair back to where it is right now, and I've cut it multiple times and it's still growing, I feel that people will enjoy the products because they're good, they work, and they're not going to be as expensive as the other products that are on the market. It's not going to be cheap, so I'm not saying $10, but it's going to be at a good price point where people are still able to get, you know, all the items, and it's going to be good. So they've seen all my friends that are here serving, all my ex-co-workers, my friend from Jamaica, the bartender, everybody, the whole collective that is here for me to support, and they're also shopping. It honestly makes me feel good inside.
I ain't never played games. Aim, all you niggas in the way, I'm taking aim. Lame, line these dudes up, taking names, claims. Pussy niggas gossip, that's a shame. Summer 21 is up, Summer 21 be litty up. Summer 21 doing too much, Summer 21 got the Midas touch. Yeah, Summer 21 you niggas on notice. Summer 21 kick them out like POTUS. Summer 21 realign my focus. Summer 21 more money is the motive. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Word to the Asian brag, no tiny gon' run the track. About to have a Playboy summer with a niggas wild up. It's here, just 10 stacks. Run a nigga but got lost. Take winning experience to wipe off. Jumped out the window, crisscross. Can go either way like a coin toss. Taking flights, that's on period. Top to Delta, word to the pyramids in the clouds. I'm delirious, mean mugging too serious. Walk in the club, whole niggas is fearing us. What the tea, Toddy mysterious. Just came to dance, you niggas too curious. Kill them cats, I'm furious. Fuck what you heard. Going Super Saiyan when I clean my cleats. We playing catch up, they can't catch up. Need no catch up when I eat. Wrecking these niggas, I'm taking they bitches, and all of my bitches are some type of G. We outside, don't ruin the vibe. Quarantine, now we out in the streets. Games, I ain't never played games. Aim, all you niggas in the way, I'm taking aim. Aim, line these dudes up, taking names, claims. Pussy niggas gossip, that's a shame. Summer 21 is up, Summer 21 be litty up. Summer 21 doing too much, Summer 21 got the Midas touch. Yeah, Summer 21 you niggas on.
So I'm here performing at DALMANE's product release. The girl actually released products. I'm surprised. I'm performing though, and this guy comes in and shuts off all the music, my music, while I'm performing, and he has a White Lives Matter shirt on. This is crazy. This is unacceptable. Too much going on. Please.
Wait, what? He did what?
He came in through the other side and started turning off his stuff.
He just wait, what?
You gotta leave.
You have, sir, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Can you get out? Can you get out? This is not right. What the hell? Get out! Where are you? Your management!
Over there, you don't live here.
Where did he talk to management? What the hell is going on? You're fucking ruining my event. Get out!
Get out. Goodbye.
What the fuck is going on? Get out! Don't talk to me that way.
While Toddy's here performing, this guy came out of nowhere and turned the music off. I was like, what the hell is happening? But you know what? Leave it to DALMANE. Wherever he goes, there's always some bullshit followed behind him, even when he's not trying.
Frankly, get out! Leave! What the hell is this? Leave!
I'm videotaping him.
Leave! What is going on? I paid my money for this! Get the fuck up! Come on, I'm that event! Come on!
So I don't know what else to do. I am calling management to see if they could come down to speak to this asshole to get out my event, because now people are leaving because you know the time we're living in.
Get out!
Come on, you're not supposed to be here!
Out!
Get out!
Out!
Get out!
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck here! What the hell? Carla! He's not the owner for this. The guy came in here messing with the DJ's equipment!
The whole protest, Black Lives Matter, all this craziness is going on, and like I'm losing people. Like, the fuck? Why? Why is this happening to me right now?
He said, okay, everything's fine. Went inside, go around the back. Carla. Hey. Like I said, just.
So the police finally arrived on scene, and he's telling me that, oh, your music is loud, that I can hear it from out here, so if I have to make a complaint about the guy that broke in, I'm gonna get fined. Like, what the fuck? Somebody broke into my event, turned off my DJ's equipment. They were around the back. Where they broke in was in the back entrance where my food was. So the money that I spent on catering just went down the drain.
You're good.
Well, they came in and made the request, they reduced the volume, and then he had an unlawful entry through the side emergency exit.
Gotcha. If you see them,
And there's food around here, so I don't even know if he touched it before anybody even saw him.
well, hopefully not. You know, from our point of view, the only reason why we're here is because we got the call.
Right.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Calling us request, just keep it down just a little bit, because if you can hear it from outside, that's what makes a violation.
But yet still, you're other than telling me, hey, okay, let's go in, let's try to, you know, find the guy and do something that, you know, you would easily do or willing to do if it was a black guy that broke into somebody's event. But no, you're gonna tell me, oh, if you have to pursue this, if we have to pursue this, you know, you may get fined and then we have to shut the party down. But yet still, nobody's interested in finding this guy that broke into my event. That it's not like he's anywhere or he's hiding. He lives in the building. All the cops needs to do is walk into the residential side and go upstairs where the guy lives. But you're gonna tell me, oh, I'm gonna get fined. This is bullshit. Like, come on. I work hard for this.
Faggot friends? What?
Don't let the spark die. Intimidated them queens being a smart guy. They couldn't handle the pressure, still I apply. Now they really upset seeing the sky high.
Playing catch up to life.
Thank you for watching The Heights. We'll see you next time. Say yeah girl, I'm gonna say yeah guy, I'm gonna say yeah you, and just say yeah she. That makes sense.
We bring the fire, heat just to turn it up. Bring in the fire, bring in the heat to turn it up.
Every obstacle we did that year, we pushed past. Down, sorry, gotta hit the gas. Graduated, I'm a king, hold the moment last. Shook when it's time's up, moving too fast. He'll pass that pain and give the world everything. Swing hard.
Thank you guys for watching The Heights. See you next time.
When I'm done, you can bet I'm leaving 10 rings. Celebrating all the wins, remember the lessons. Bittersweet, but we still counting blessings. After function, yeah, we partying like rock stars. Mink on, so we moving like mob stars.
Playing catch up to life. You ain't seen the half of what we got. Taking it all the way. We gon' do the most when we reach the top. We bring the fire, heat just to turn it up. Bring in the fire, bring in the heat to turn it up.
Life's good and we strive to continue. More blessings, more life, all up in the venues. Look at how far we made it. I'm trying to be the greatest. I'm trying to get it started. What's the hiatus? I mean, listen up, we got something to say. I'ma keep dropping. They used to know you right, don't pop me. Said you was on the fences, all rocky. They ain't listen when they called you cocky. Just stuck to the music, disc jockey. Have faith in yourself, don't let the spark die. Intimidated the queens, being a smart guy. They couldn't handle the pressure, still I applied. Now they really upset, seeing the sky high.
You ain't seen the half of what we did all the way. We gon' do the most when we reach the top. We bring the fire, he just to turn it up. Bring the fire, bring in the heat to turn it up.
Every obstacle we did it, and we pushed past. Trying to take me down, sorry, gotta hit the gas. Graduated, I'm a king, with the moment last. Shook when it's time's up, moving too fast. He'll pass your pain and give the world everything. Swing harder than them niggas when the bell ring. Came through the fire now, be a hot tick. When I'm done, you can bet I'm leaving 10 rings. Celebrating all the wins, remember the lessons. Bittersweet, but we still counting blessings. And the fuck shit, yeah, we partying like rock stars. Make on, so we moving like rock stars.
They catch up to life. You ain't seen the half of what we got. Taking it all the way. We gon' do the most when we reach the top. We bring the fire, heat just to turn it up. Bring in the fire, bring in the heat to turn it up.
I'm trying to be the greatest, I'm trying to get it started. What's the hiatus? I mean, listen up, we got something to say. I'm gonna keep dropping rocks till they screaming my name. I wanna be acclaimed, cause I know I'm talented, man. Walk a mile in my chains, you be saying the same. Shut up, still it's time to go to work. My God, ain't throwing dirt, hitting niggas go reserve. So now walk, put your head down. Confidence so high, you think you on your own ground.
Playing catch up to life. You ain't seen the half of what. Taking it all the way. We gon' do the most when we reach the top. We bring the fire, he just to turn it up. Bring in the fire, bring in the heat to turn it up.
Playing catch up to life. Yeah, we coming for everything. Taking it all the way.